What is going on, guys? My name is Orokaboss. Welcome to today's video. Now, today we're gonna have a matchup between Greenskins and Tomb King. Gonna introduce my army first. I have 3 skeleton horse archers and 2 big kitties. Naked horror horsemen times 2, actually times 3, and 2 skeleton chariots. And at the back I have skeleton spearsmen times 4, including Kidney Cash Scorpion Legion, and also we have skeleton warriors times 4. So quite chaff heavy, quite missile calf heavy, quite calf heavy, quite chariot heavy, quite kitty heavy. So it's like a span. And then we have our Greenskins player here, rocking 3 Goblin Wolf Riders. Now, these guys are pretty much just gonna trade even, but it's really a micro game. And then we have Dune Divers times 2, which is quite deadly against anything pretty much. Like, divers are amazing. Behind them we have Night Goblin Squid Cobbers times 2, and on the left flank, Vanguard deployed, we have 2 Forest Goblin Spider Riders, and then we have 2 Savage Orc Beacons, and one of them at rank 4, the other one at rank 3. We have a front line of Night Goblins times 5, all at rank 4, and also we have Night Goblins Epic Nunith, and then we have a Goblin Great Shaman on the field, and he is rocking Wag, Arcane Conduit, Ishilusens, Vindictive Glare, and also Sneaky Stabbing and the Sneaky Stealing. And then on the very front we have rank 4 and rank 5 Goblins. And they have Silver Shield. They are very, very good when you actually give them some chevrons. And then let's dive straight into the game. So basically, right now it's like a missile trade, and I'm just noticing I'm retreating this unit while pushing these 2 units in. So basically, in that case, I can effectively dodge arrows at the same time dishing back damage. Now, these Goblin Wolf Rider archers are actually taking a lot of damage from skeleton archers. But my skeletons, because of good micromanagement, didn't take a whole lot of damage in return, but this body actually landed. And then the Doom Divers are targeting my Cetra, the Imperishable, which is bad. And I'm just gonna keep moving. So far I didn't dodge that well. I'm rocking pretty much just Incarnation of Protection, the Crown of Naked Horror, and also Unyielding Will, and Restless Dead, and that's it. So here, Wolf Riders are basically losing rapidly to Skeleton Archer Horsemen. So basically, when you notice they actually fire volleys, you can just quickly target your unit to dodge. And but I don't think I did that good in terms of dodging that arrow there. But yeah, just keep shifting around. And here, these guys all have Silver Shield, so it's kind of wasting of ammo. So I'm not too sure why I continuously shooting arrows into them. But anyways, now I'm trying to maneuver my troops at the front, and also my opponent is actually pushing in with Goblin Spider Riders. And here Big Kitty is actually coming in hot and actually managed to rout off one of the Goblin Wolf Rider archers. And then Kitties are still chasing, and then quickly turn back, and then Cetra is coming in as well, kind of baiting and kind of, just dishing out a little bit damage. And these Goblin Wolf Riders, my skeleton horsemen are targeting the Doom Diver, which is quite deadly in this composition. If I can just shoot them and get rid of them, which is great. And here, I dived in with Cetra and noticed immediately my opponent pop Wag. And this is kind of the strategy you want to apply against any Greenskin player. So right now, Doom Diver is still getting shot, and they are routing. Cetra and Big Kitty is on their way out because we already accomplished baiting my opponent to pop Wag. There's no need to engage. We just need to wait for the Wag to fade out and then just come back in again. But here, Big Kitty is actually taking a lot of damage. Same thing happened to Cetra, but that's something I can take. So quickly I'm gonna move Cetra out of the combat, And my opponent actually casted each nuisance, which is great. But the thing is, I'm already on my way outside the map. And here, notice I actually have one Nekahara horseman unit wrapped all around from the flank, and now about to dive into this Gobo Wolf Riders, which is something definitely gonna be very surprising for my opponent. And these two Goblin Spider Riders are actually going all the way here. I'm not too sure, but at the same time I'm pushing in with my 8 infantry units. And also we have Nekahara or horsemen diving from this flank, and also some Nekahara horsemen are now targeting these Gobo Squeakhoppers. And here Cetra still being chased down. And also this Vindictive Glare actually landed on him. That's gonna cause some major damage there, which is not gonna be in favor of me, definitely. But as these guys keep chasing, they are about to get dived on by the chariot, which is not gonna looking pretty for them. And we have 2 chariots here. Now we're just waiting for the whack to end, basically. Alright, so these Nekahara horsemen actually managed to dive into them, and then Cetra popped Incarnation of Protection and dived in, and all these chariots are diving as well onto the beacons, and they're gonna take some major damage. And also Nekahara horsemen together with the big kitty actually took out those Snake Goblin Squeakhoppers pretty quick, which is fantastic. And here I actually peeled back a little bit because those Goblin Squeaker Hoppers are chasing, and then I'm actually winning quite handily on the right flank there. And now the skeleton chariots are diving, and the Vindictive Glare keep pounding onto Cetra, which is gonna do some serious damage. And now my infantry are pushing in. Maybe these two are a little bit just still waiting for some reason. I'm not too sure, but hey, we got some mass rout here. And skeletons are pushing in, and I'm just gonna keep pushing with skeleton chariots, because they're gonna do a lot of damage together with Cetra and the big kitty. So now it's just about time to push into this blob and also wrap around with all these guys. And here, and Nekahara horseman is actually taking out all these troops quite handily. And also we have 1 unit here, looking pretty, not doing anything. Anyways, so I think I forgot them completely. And here I casted another Incarnation of Protection, and also my opponent casted another Vindictive Glare, and which also landed. And now it's just a matter of time to basically clean up this pocket here, and that should be it. Yep. It's gonna. And my chariots are suffering, but at the same time they dished out a lot of damage already, which is great. And also look at all my infantry are still very healthy. So right now the balance power is really in my favor, and I'm not really losing a lot of units. As you can see here, we only reached Realm of Souls tier 1, which means we didn't really suffer a lot of casualties. And we managed to shatter everything, and that's it. That's the game. And we're just gonna watch some glorious Cetra action here. Handing on those epic Noonie. And yeah, that is the game. So both my chariots actually did a lot of job there. Like they both got a lot of kills. And the only unit which really suffered are Cetra and 1 unit of chariot. Besides that, I really didn't suffer a lot of casualties this game. I deployed 1,270 units, and I only lost 124. And I killed pretty much half of, not half, like almost half of the units. And because being gobos, they just basically rout off, so you don't get to kill a lot of gobos. Anyways, that's the game. I enjoyed playing it and also enjoyed casting it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. For now, Orokaboss signing off.